What's going on, folks out there? I'm Amos Morale III, and welcome to the Prep Preview Show, North Shore Edition. I'm joined by NOLA.com, the Times-Picayune's North Shore beat writer, Jim Derry. Jim, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great. It's football season, but I'm not going to do any rap. I'm just letting you know.
All right. See, finally someone who knows what the job is.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's start off by talking about some of the big favorites in your area. Who are some of the guys we're going to be looking at?
Well, everybody's talking about Ponchatoula. Christian Campbell coming back from a fantastic season where he rushed for over 1,700 yards and passed for close to 1,000. They're a consensus favorite to wrest the title from St. Paul's and win District 6-5A. We'll see, though. Let's not crown them just yet.
All right. Anybody else up there that we need to be looking at in terms of
St. Paul's? I mean, they've won or shared 9 in a row, and people are discounting them. And Coach Ken Sears is in a great position. He's got to be happy with not being a favorite. It's not a spot he's usually in. And then if you look in 4A, you got Franklinton, who I think has a fantastic chance to make it to the Dome. And even with the Warren Eastons of the world and things like that, I think they're flying under the radar, and could be do really well.
All right. Well, now talk to me about some of the other teams to watch. Is there anybody else out there? Maybe a sleeper, somebody lying?
If you want to go sleepers, let's talk about Mandeville. I mean, Mandeville is another team that is always up there year after year. They're going to have a new quarterback this season, but who knows? In 6-5A, I think the whole top of 6-5A, you could throw 4 or 5 teams out there and you wouldn't be shocked if any one of them won. Then you got Lakeshore in 8-4A. They could have a great season. They've got big-time recruiting David Ducree, and their quarterback Dylan Fields is very experienced, a senior, has a very good arm, and he knows his offense, and they could do it. It depends on their defense, but they could be do really well as well.
All right. And now you've mentioned some of the players, but who are some of the names that are going to end up in our headlines?
Well, we kind of brushed up on Christian Campbell. People are going to talk about him. Also at Ponchatoula, Reggie Walker, defensive lineman. He's being looked at by several SEC schools. And then at Franklinton, we brought up Franklinton and Adrian McGee. Could be one of the top linemen in the state. And you also look at Lakeshore. We talked about Lakeshore and David Ducree. So Mandeville has a fantastic lineman in Grant Bergillis. He's got a good chance to be one of the top linemen in the state as well in 5A, and he's getting some looks. So there are quite a few names on the North Shore to look for. Jalen McCluskey at St. Paul's, returning senior wide receiver, and the son of former Saints wide receiver J.J. McCluskey. So we've got some players to look out for in the North Shore.
All right. So now it's time for the game. You were sitting in the back when Jared played it.
Yeah.
So you ready for it?
I guess.
Just to go over the rules again, you get 30 seconds, and when I name a school, you just tell me the first thing that comes to mind. All right. So can we get the 30 seconds on the clock? And let's start with Covington.
Covington, rebuilding. Coach Salter has got his hands cut out, but that's the way they like it.
All right. Mandeville.
Mandeville flying under the radar. Could easily see them winning the district.
Slidell.
Slidell is a team that in 2015 is going to be fantastic. They're working their way up. Coach Larry Favre in the second year of rebuilding is making them believe in themselves.
All right. Hannon.
Hannon's not liking me very much right now. I picked them last in the district, and they've got a little work to do. But I think the next 2 years they will be.
All right. Well, cool. Well, that's about all the time we're going to take from you today. Be sure and check out all the other prep preview shows that we have going on. Got Jared Rose and Mike Strom coming in. So until next time, I'm Amos Morale III. That's Jim Derry. Thanks for clicking on us.